Welcome back, everybody. Dren608 plays. We're playing XCOM Enemy Within. I'm revisiting this game after many years away from it. Thought I would do a series on it. We have had several missions. We've got a bunch of stuff in the queue here. I think I'm waiting for the Illyrium generator to get me some more power so I can start building stuff. So I gotta kind of wait a little bit. So we're gonna actually just go pass a little bit of time and see if we can get some of this stuff out here. I might need to build some more weapons. Maybe I should check on my weapons first. What do we need to build? I have a couple of scopes. 2 heavy lasers, 4 rifles, 3 pistols. Maybe we'll build 1 more pistol. Armor-wise, we don't have any new armor yet. And we can't get new airplanes yet. Do I want to build another satellite? I think maybe I need to build another satellite and have it in the queue because it takes 20 days. Yeah, I know. I just need to have them in my pocket because we're going to need them when I do build it. The uplink. Okay. So we'll go here. We've used up a bunch of our money. I don't think we have anything we can sell in the gray market, do we? Not really. This stuff is all going to be needed to build some things in the future, I think. Okay. And research-wise, what are we doing? What are we researching? Current research, new fighter craft. Okay. So we should be getting the new fighter craft in a few days. Alright, let's go see if we can get some things up here. Uh-oh. Oh, we got our first gene-modified
soldier. On the threshold of a new kind of warfare. Our soldiers were already humanity's best warriors.
I don't think so.
Now, as we learn from our fallen enemies, we can make their strengths our own.
Okay, so that's longbow. Okay, I want to go to soldiers and see what she looks like. That should be longbow. Okay. So she has this. She can jump without having to use ladders and stuff. Her loadout should probably be one of the laser pistols, Carapace armor. What does Reaper rounds do? Doubles the weapon's range penalty. Don't want to do that. What's a scope do for? I wanted to click this part. Yeah, let's plus 10. Should make her 98%. She should hit things. I don't have a good replacement for the sniper rifle because I didn't get precision lasers. I need to do that, don't I? Okay, we got to go back and pass a little more time. I don't think we'll be able to afford the new fighter craft. Request from us are laser rifles. Requested 4 laser rifles, we have 2. Time limit's 20 days, we get 290 for it. Can I build 4 laser rifles? Okay, I don't have the items right now. Let's go see if I can build 4 laser rifles. I don't think I have the money. Don't think I have the money to buy 4 laser rifles. 17. Ooh, I can build it and then I'll get 240. Let's do that. 4. Cost me 68. And then go into here. And we give them... Dispatch those items. Get my 290. There we go. So we got some money, so I've got some money to do things when we get there. 2 days for tactical, 4 days for 4 days for tactical rigging, which is what I'm trying to get to before the next mission. Can I get there? Assign new research. Okay, we get to read out the new fighter craft. New fighter craft, Firestorm available for manufacture. After an exhaustive reverse engineering effort by the research team, we now believe it should be possible to mirror the functionality exhibited by the aliens' advanced flight and navigational computers. These systems provide the pilot with a depth of information well beyond our current avionics package, and will certainly bring us closer to matching the alien ships in combat. Perhaps more importantly, we've successfully integrated our first prototype of the gravity wave drive we modeled after the alien propulsion systems. With this mechanism in place, we can expect at minimum a twofold increase in the Firestorm's maximum thrust output when compared to our traditional pulse engine equipped interceptors. Assuming Dr. Shen and his team are able to successfully complete the fabrication process, our ship should be every bit as fast and deadly as the alien's own craft. Except I don't have really good weapons. Firestormers are highly advanced aircraft incorporating numerous advances gained from studying the technology found in alien ships. Our navigational systems go to the... Okay. So, let's have her get... What is this? Disabling electronic systems without destroying them. If we were to equip our interceptors with this technology, while also shielding them from overall effect, this could greatly improve our odds of recovering alien technology intact. Okay. That takes 10 days. 10 days. Titan armor. 10 days. 8 days. 7. 5. Precision lasers. I think I want to go get precision lasers. Then I'll go do all the other stuff. Just don't have enough time to get it all done. Engineering. How much do these new fighter craft cost? Firestorm costs 83. Should we build a Firestorm? Take 14 days. Acquire more engineers. Well, how do I get more engineers if I can't? I'll get one started. Still have a lot of stuff to get done. I want to get to the tactical rigging because that'll make it easier for me to stay alive. But I don't want to go here. I want to go here. Can I get in tactical rigging before the next mission? Tactical rigging is complete. We got 40 bucks back for it. Half the price of a new thing. Alright, I think I'm going to let him carry on. I'm going to go... Okay, everybody's back to active duty. We can go in here. Your soldiers now. Everybody should have in the loadout. Yeah. He can take extra grenades. He's just ridiculous to blow things up. Okay, this guy has a scope and a grenade. That'll be fine. Medical and a grenade. I'm thinking... maybe we give her a nano vest? Give her a few more hit points? Who are you? You're Yuri. Yuri, your secondary thing's going to be an arc thrower. Not sure I want to give him a laser pistol. go with a regular pistol for you. Emo. Give you a nano vest. You can't get one of those things. And again, a laser pistol. And I'm going to put her in a nano vest as well. You are my sniper. I'm going to put you in the last nano vest. Wild Child, I need to give you one of the laser rifles. Could just keep him with 2 hand grenades. Oh, we don't have body armor for everybody, do we? Okay. Well, I have to do body armor as we go out, I guess. So we need to get some snipers. We need to get some precision lasers, which is 2 days. Don't know if we'll get for it. Let's see if we get there. Okay, we got the precision lasers. Scatter laser available for manufacture. Laser sniper rifle available for manufacture. After a number of failed experiments, we finally succeeded in focusing an accelerated energy pulse through a narrow field lens while still maintaining adequate energy efficiency. Exalt is an extremely capable weapon akin to a traditional sniper rifle, but with a much greater chance of inflicting critical damage on enemy targets. I believe this weapon is now ready for deployment in the field once Dr. Shen and his team complete the fabrication process. During our testing, we've also developed another prototype operating on the same principle but relying on a modified prism to scatter the beam rather than focusing it. We envision this weapon fulfilling the same tactical role as traditional shotgun but without the ammunition constraints, with greater damage output. However, as with our other laser-based weaponry, heat dissipation issues continue to plague these designs. Okay, so I can make laser shotguns and laser sniper rifles. Okay. Yeah, you gotta be in close for that. Laser sniper. Okay. I really want to go get these things. Air-to-air weapon. I think I need to get a fusion lance. I really need to get this too. I have so many things that are priorities. I think I have enough time to maybe get... Oh, jeez. I wish they'd let me do more than one thing at a time. Okay, don't need the skeleton suit because I'm going to gene mod my my snipers to jump, so I don't need the skeleton suit for that. Fusion lance would give us 7 days, would give us 50 weapons fragments. Ouch. 40 weapons fragments. Ouch. I don't have that much. This I don't have enough to do. So I only have 70 weapons fragments. So I guess I have to 40, 50. I guess we'll go do the autopsy.
This is an extremely dangerous species, Commander. Although not physically intimidating, the psionic power that this creature wields is perhaps the greatest threat we've encountered so far.
Yeah, they can mind control us. Hopefully that'll give me some more new research things. Let's go. Can we get sniper rifles? Can we afford these? Oh yeah, we can afford to buy a couple of those. No, those are lasers. Laser sniper rifle. A little expensive, but I'm only going to buy 2. And then for the... what's the... Laser scatter laser. Should I buy a couple of those? I have 3 on staff that are Assault class. I don't think I'd ever take more than 2 of them. We'll start with just 1. Let's go do my guys. Who would I take out normally? Normally I would take Yuri Yosef out. So we're going to put a scatter laser on him. We're going to take longbow as a general rule. So she's going to get one of the sniper rifles. Maybe I need to build another scope or 2. Where's my other sniper? Notice. Alright, get him a laser rifle anyway. Actually, do we have another? We have another laser pistol. Snipers should have laser pistols. Okay. So what do you have on you? Okay. So I'm thinking 2 heavies, a support, an assault, a sniper, right, and a mech trooper. That'll be my standard 6. And then I might have to mix in when people get wounded. Okay, I suppose I could try to go scan fire. Alright, I wanted to see what this gives me. Sectoid Commander Autopsy. Psionic labs available for construction. Mimic beacon available for manufacture. Neural feedback available in gene lab. After an extensive analysis of specimens of brain tissue, we've discovered some unusual activity in the synaptic connections that may be the source of the abilities our troops encounter in the field. Although somewhat similar in physical appearance to the sectoid we previously identified, this commander variant has an easily differentiated internal composition. We've theorized that these enhanced electrical synapses capable of transmitting nerve impulses at near 3 times the normal rate are the product of careful genetic manipulation. If our theory holds true, that means the aliens are capable of modifying even the most complex tissue at a genetic level. In regards to our own genetic research, I am hopeful that we can use the sectoid commander's enhanced synaptic connections to improve the capabilities of our own soldiers, perhaps in a way that would redirect psionic powers utilized by the aliens back onto themselves. Okay. So psionic labs. Mimic beam. This device has been programmed to mimic auditory clues the invaders appear to use in the field. It can be used to attract their attention to an area. Yeah, that's great for snipers. This facility will allow us to discover and develop the latent psionic abilities of our soldiers. If they have any such capabilities, using them in the field will increase their strength. Use the build facilities and causes damage to psi attackers and puts all of their psi attacks on cooldown. Does not reduce the attack's chance of success. Okay. I'm gonna go with the fusion lance. I don't know.
Nothing will ever be the same. The work that we've done here to adapt the technology of a hostile enemy force has advanced the scientific progress of mankind by untold generations. These weapons, these abuses of science, we still have an opportunity to use them for a greater good. We have paid a heavy price, but our efforts have not been in vain.
Alright, we're gonna go back to our snipers. And our snipers are gonna take the mimic. what I remember, having the mimic was a good thing. Uses permission to. Ways to approach the beacon for 2 turns. Enemies already in combat are less likely to be fooled. Okay. Alright, we'll start her off with that, see how it works. Where are we at on the calendar? 15 days to the council report. A few days to a satellite. We could try to risk some money to get another, because I think it costs 100 now to. We could send another person on this. I don't know who that would be. Probably Emo. Send him on a mission. Do I want to spend the 100 for this? Well, I think it's worth it. Alright, we're going to spend 100 to scan once more. See if we can find another cell somewhere. Initiate.
Intel scan complete. No new Exalt cells located.
Ouch, that hurts. Okay, that's bad. I should have saved my money.
We've been at it for days now. All I can think about is my bunk.
Oh, it's still being researched. Okay. Alright, we gotta get out here and go do our thing. I thought it was done. Doing fusion launch. Why does it say it wasn't researched? Maybe it's not registering yet? Okay, so we didn't find any Exalt. There we go. What's going on? Are we being attacked?
What the hell?
Sir! Internal systems are shutting down all over HQ!
Oh, we're being attacked. Okay, base attack.
This is Central. Security status red. Repeat. What have you done? Answer me!
Sir! We're picking up movement near the outer perimeter. Multiple sensors have been tripped. We have a breach!
Okay, this is bad. And I think it goes in the order of my guys as they're listed in the barracks. Oh boy. Okay. This is bad. This is very bad.
Hostile forces have infiltrated XCOM headquarters and are moving in with reinforcements. We have to protect the base at all costs. If we don't hold the line here, any hope we had of stopping this invasion will be lost.
Okay, these invaders have infiltrated XCOM in unknown numbers. Limited reinforcements, including XCOM Base security personnel, are available. Failure will mean the end of XCOM. Well, this could be the end if I fuck this up. Defend our base by all necessary means. If all soldiers in the combat area are killed, XCOM HQ will fail. Alright, we're going to cut this one a little bit short because this is a very long mission. I remember this one now. So we're going to launch the mission.
Delta Section, report. Delta Section, report. Right. Delta Section. It looks like your emergency generators are back online, and Delta, whatever this attack is, you're right in the crosshairs. We've got perimeter alerts triggering from all sides. It looks like you've got flyers coming through the cavern near the rear guard station.
Yep.
Plus, you've got a whole wall of heat signatures coming down through the vents in the ceiling above you. Whoever breached our internal security locked down the door system, separating you from the rest of the base. Once we get the doors open again, we can start sending reinforcements through, but that might take some time. Right now, it looks like the closest alarms being triggered are in the vents above you. Keep an eye out for any indications of movement. Delta Section, you have to hold the line. The future of XCOM is counting on you.
Okay, so I've got Valdez, Rogue, and Zhang. What the hell is he? Oh, he's just regular defense personnel. Regular defense personnel. So, 2 defense personnels, Rogue, and 2 heavies. That's bad. Heavy, Rogue, heavy, and then a couple of these guys. Who won't last long. They get shot once, they'll go down. Okay, that's where we are. I'm glad I put some stuff on them before we got to this, because if you don't have them equipped when this starts, it's whatever they happen to have in their inventory. So Boom Boom's got 4 grenades, he can shoot 2 rockets and a shredder rocket, so he can take care of anything that comes along, and Zhang can hit him fairly hard with with his heavy laser as well. Okay, because like if I go into, no, I don't want to. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Got holo targeting, fire rocket, will to survive, council medal of armor, +8. Rocketeer allows 1 additional rocket to be fired per battle. Council medal of armor. Okay. Heat ammo. It's got heat ammo? Oh, he has a regular heavy with heat. Right, I didn't give him a laser. Oh. It's not good. Okay. Alright, that's him. So ping. She's got smoke, covering fire. Field medic allows medics to be used 3 times. She gets dead smoke. All limited use items, you get an extra use. Medikits to revive. Urban combat match, +5. Never panic result of allies getting wounded. Kill it. That's good. And Zhang. Holo targeting, suppression. Additional invasive weapon tech to suppression and all area effect, urban combat, and a scope. So let's shoot better. Defense 20, offense 90, will 83, health 15. I didn't check that on the others. I think she's got a health of 13. 11 health, will is 68, 85 and 20 on defense. Okay. Defense isn't very good. Are all their defenses really bad? Yeah, defense 20, okay. 83, will 82, and health 13. Okay. Alright, well, this is where we're going to leave off. We'll come back and fight the battle for the base. It's intense and can be very, very deadly. I didn't realize the base defense, I thought it would be 1 more month before it was base defense, but I guess not. Okay, that's probably why we didn't get a reading for an Exalt mission, is because this was coming, so I wish I'd saved the money. Okay, anyway, command center. We've just got to take out whatever's in here, which is going to be very long in coming. I think you only get 3 more people. So it'll be the next 3 down. So I don't think I'll get to my snipers, which is sad. Okay. Well, we'll put in a save here. If you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. Really like to see, you know, hit the like button, leave me comments on the playthrough. If you would, could you subscribe? I'm trying to get to 500 before the end of the summer. I'm at 330 or so. So every subscription would be really nice to get. If you do subscribe and hit the notify bell, you'll be notified to upload videos and when I'm scheduling streams, when I'm posting up polls for what to do next and things like that. So I do like to try and engage my audience and have them help me sort of frame the channel into whatever they would like to see. I do a lot of different games, so there is that. It's not a focused on one game type channel. It's more on the old guy playing computer games, because that's what I am. I'm the old guy. If we also do stream, I'm doing other episodic content. There is Heroes of Might and Magic 5, which I just finished the second campaign as of when I'm recording this. That'll be posted up. There'll be a poll to ask if people want me to keep going down that one or if they'd like me to go do something else. Heroes of Might and Magic 5 is very tedious. It's very grindy. I forgot about that. It doesn't necessarily make for the greatest videos. A lot of people might be turned off by just having to grind through the game and not really see a whole lot of things go on. There's these few exciting moments when you're doing, you know, important parts of your mission or whatever, and otherwise it's like run around, grab the resources, you know, build up your defenses, build up your attack of power, and then go do something, and then you do that all over again. And it can be very tedious for someone to watch, I think, but maybe people enjoy it, and I'll keep going on it. Then there's this one, see, you know, XCOM Enemy Within. So we will continue with this. I did do Star Wars Empire at War. I got totally trashed in like 6 sessions. It was only like 43 game days before I got totally wiped out by the Rebel Alliance. So, yeah, that one didn't go well. You can find that in a playlist on my channel and enjoy a good laugh on how inept I am at playing that particular game. I've since been instructed on some of the things I need to do to try and give myself a chance to stay alive and win. And so I will probably try it again sometime in the future, but not right away. I need to practice some and make sure I understand what I'm supposed to be doing. We do streams 3 times a week minimum. Right now, Saturday is a fan pick from about a year ago, Pathfinder Kingmaker as a female monk, and Romancing Tristan. We have technically ended the game once, so I could show all the end slides of how my romance with Tristan went and all of that. And now I went back, fought that final battle that can take you to that ending, and I picked a different choice, which takes me into a thing called the epilogue. It's basically a very high-level dungeon crawl. You start off reduced in strength, and then you have to go through like 4 missions to get back your total levels. And then once you get done with that, you have to go on 3 more missions to pick up 3 parts of an artifact. You can also do a couple things from the downloadable content along the way to resolve those things. And then you will end up fighting the big bad boss. You only have like 20 game days to do this, so it's very focused and very straightforward. It's probably going to be quite eventful as far as action. There's not going to be a lot of, you know, inventory management or anything like that. It's pretty much what we've got is what we've got, and we've got to just push our way forward. So that's going to be interesting to see how that plays out. I don't think I'm good enough. I've read in the wiki what the big bad monster is. And the thing is it looks like you go against him 5 times. There's like 5 waves of him. He morphs slightly between each one. It's like first time he's, I think he's a monk the first time, and then he's like a ranger, and then he's something else. A bard is one of them. Then you have like a war of words where you have to play a riddle game with him and win. And then once you get done with those 4, then you fight the final version of the big boss, which is he's very, very tough. And it doesn't look like you get to break in between each of them, so you'll be depleted by the time you get to the final boss. I don't know if I can pull it off, to be perfectly honest. So there'll probably be at least 1 or 2 streams to get me to that point, and then there'll be a stream of how many times can I die trying to fight the big boss kind of stream, which might be very amusing for everybody to sit down and watch. Fridays, we're trying to do a new experiment where we're playing computer role-playing games, but with the multiplayer type and playing it in multiplayer. My youngest, Ace, agreed to help me out with that. They're playing a Barbarian, I'm playing a Bard, we're playing a Baldur's Gate 3. We did mod it with one mod to add in our... to increase our party size, because we were jumping back and forth to camp trying to get the right companions for the storyline hooks and stuff. It was very, very disconcerting, so we decided to go ahead and just increase the party size so we can bring along 4 companions instead of just 2. So our party size is 6. That's the limit we've put on ourselves. Technically, we can take everybody in camp with us if we want to. But then I think the battles would, the fights would be kind of trivialized because we'd have so many extra actions that we wouldn't have to be all that challenged. But at 6, we still seem to be challenged with some of the battles. Some of them are easier. Some of the lesser ones are a little bit easier because we have the extra actions. But some of them, the extra actions are nice because we can actually just get the battle done. We probably would have won with 4, but it's just faster with 6, and we can develop 4 storylines besides our own. So we kind of like that balance right there. Wednesdays was a fan pick for... I put up a poll, and when it was time for me to start doing that stream, it was 100% that I was going to play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I didn't have a choice. So I was like, okay, let's see how we do. I'm kind of plodding along in it. I'm trying to get through the various side quests and main quests that I'm supposed to do. And it's very much an uninformed playthrough. I've read the manual, but I don't remember anything about this game, so I played it for a little while at some point in time, according to Steam, but right now it's like I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. I'm figuring things out as I go, so it's kind of entertaining from that standpoint of, oh, is this armor better, or is this weapon better? And trying to figure all that out. As to the Friday streams, we've been having some problems, basically a combination of illness and real-life appointments getting in the way. So we've come up with a backup plan. When Ace is not available, I will be streaming an origin character playthrough on Baldur's Gate 3. They told me to play Gale. They wanted to see that. So I'm like, okay, I'll do Gale as an origin character. I've already had a couple of interesting, surprises from the origin character standpoint, little story hooks that I didn't expect to, that were mentioned when he's a companion, but actually manifest themselves when you're the actual tab yourself. When he's the guy that's in charge of the party, things happen that you didn't expect to have happen for him. So it's very, very interesting that he gets some things, and some things in the story change a little bit because of who you're playing. So I might be trying to do a whole bunch of origin characters just to see how they play through. But I do that kind of in place of the multiplayer on Fridays. If Ace is not available, I'll do that stream. I did do an extra one before Patch 8 dropped, just in case Patch 8 broke my games, but it doesn't look like it did. And that one extra stream I did, I'm actually going to be going back in time and doing a part of it again because something happened I didn't really like. And tune into the stream and you'll find out what that is. Other than that, there's going to be some other content coming out. Xenonauts 2, Milestone 5. I always get that wrong. Xenonauts 2, Milestone 5 is dropped. They're getting done with a few hot fixes that they had to get done, and I will be doing content on that. I will be putting up a poll on that one as well, probably, to see if you want me to do it as a stream, like 1 month per stream, or if you want me to do it episodic like I'm doing here. And I think that covers just about everything. So I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe, and bye-bye.